right, adishimamba aha proc2 media. Make sure yourself like you commenting. Now I share videos ni FD amai. Yenko PM ewo asempa FM bia na chese Omanhene ene OBD. Said the omusi di aye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne di ebusia. Chain kure asemke to abra ma to be the amano. Chese inti His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne advices pano ekoye because said ye Ghana for be kasa umubobo omo adwuma bo omo chese yentia omo ka nurses for teachers for chese a man for said ye see struggle e Ghana ha chese advices for ne e konzo no makọ policy ade ne kama edi ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama who say Ghana for complaining say mining nkoye economy ni nkoye ni o ma yen wo na de aye bibi basa eno nkwada nche ya ene LGBTQ sense mean to the ebusia circulate ewo media ne so enya asente to Ghana for bu say amount for teaching which is but ayenti pa mu eto aba edema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama LGBTQ sense said the be ya oba sign a law na flat or then some bit seem to no asen sign na just say bibia de na asem akon no so adani bo achibidi ebusia ene e come and see e mo mi enkotie nsem ni bi emba
where they are. Mr. President, I came this afternoon to remind you of your promises that you gave to Ghanaians. Work towards that promise, but don't listen to the people who are just telling you, Bibi are you okay, Bibi are you okay, Bibi are you okay. If you have Dr. Lawrence today, look at his position and explanation he's given about LGBTQ. Dr. Lawrence, I beg you. So say, please, Obi. You see, when you do that, please, don't mention so, please. Obi, Jai, what changing? What, please, Obi, Jai, please, don't do that. That is from the position. What do you mean by that? This nonsense still. So now John Mahama is your friend. So we should take our time. Let to politicize this. Akufo-Addo was your enemy. Please don't go there. Baby, I don't know. We need to call a spade and stop all these things. We cannot get a beautiful country if we start behaving this way. I'm telling you, we cannot get a beautiful country if we start the likes of Dr. Lawrence Tete. Yeah, but the point he has made, please. President and no one please, give me. Then you can make. Please. You can criticize. For now, there is nothing before the president. So he's comfortable with the utterance of the president. He's comfortable. No, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. The hypocrisy and lack of principle on certain personalities in this country is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand, and that will cause the president and the NDC. It will cause them. Do you know the trust and the power of John Dramani Mahama Moni and NDC? Do you have an idea? Sir, it showed in the vote. Please. We beg the fair weather friends and the sycophants, the blackmailers around the president. We beg them, give the president the peace of mind to focus. Why? Aden. My brother. Nana do be no catch the biano. Ya come on my baby explain ya bubu ya actually. Ya come on my baby. Oh my brother. Obi, please. Obi. No. Please, I'm saying that hold on, Obi. I am saying Obi. If we don't start doing what is right and start correcting what is wrong, and we allow these things to fester, as if say okay, and when you say and the council and then you say Obi, then I'm telling you this country we are shut that we are shutting down completely. Completely. Never seen a sister 9 years. Obi we are 14 months. Yentuanika. You go through them come can sema and send for change background. O say normal because we are abandoned by noise. It is did ababy aba. No because we by na say no ye. It require the ultimate be. Na we by na no dey na wo ye. Ababy aba by justification. Please, it's not about them again. It's about reasonable percentage of Ghanaians who are struggling to make ends meet. Do you know rent issues in this country? It didn't start today. How are we improving it? This is the conversation.
Nothing.
Do you know the number of youth from Unia Jumaye? How are we improving it? The deception on the part of people given public office is too much in this country. The deception is too much. The deception of people with political power, the deceit is too much. How long can we continue to look on helplessly? Helplessly. Are we going to do this all the time? Are we going now this country blackmailing, character assassination, setting people up? Now truth, a very expensive commodity in this country. Truth, principle. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
I get your point.
What are we talking about? Because so MPP la be catch us say judge for you na sebi almost NDC atade now you're comfortable there. Fine.
You cannot be comfortable.
Of course. So tell them. Yeah. Tell them that statement was very unfounded, very unfair. It doesn't matter the kind of judgment or ruling that they had. They should have told you have other means. They be say you dey asem we are asan now say there be who ho kwan say but e better na wo timi judge I pay all the time. Many obi anya asem obi judge lawyer nim say obi dibem miss lawyer nim say me dibem ye kona twache a o so ntia say judge was NDC atade e no say chese because some NDC for keka wo manum sa ana bedu ni
e bia embre no e ho no o de wo na wate akire sa ai.
Right. You see, the whole time I was watching this video, I was trying to figure out one single problem of ours as a country that this whole expose revelation that he is so passionate about will fix currently. And I mean the problems we are facing currently and the problems that have been facing the country time immemorial. And I've given every Ghanaian an assignment. You see, this guy kind of politics, a lot of people have opinions about it, judgment over it. Some group of Ghanaians feel like he deserves to be responded to, he deserves to be handled at the same level that he is handling, the family of Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia, especially him and the wife. But I've come to realize that as Ghanaians, we need to learn how to handle our own selves as long as politics and governance is concerned. Why did I say that? The reason why a grown-up like him would wake up, sit in the United States, and feel that this is a political message for Ghana is because he probably have a stronghold of the things that we as a Ghanaian people love, want to see, love to engage ourselves in, love to be identified with. Is because probably he has a stronghold on what majority of us Ghanaians youths are interested in when it comes to governance and leadership. And I think the more this guy speaks, the more as a serious, ambitious Ghanaian, you realize the work that as a people we need to do for our own selves. I say, Obia, one who say, billionaire bia batao. Emba bebre wo ho. Na wa hu say, umom na ape hookups. Inti me befre wo say, billionaire bia batao wo pe company, obeye hookup, na wakwakoye. The number one question you should be asking yourself is, why me? Why does this person think that I wear the face of doing hookup and they are calling me that if I'm interested, I should go? And when it comes to this guy way of politics, I think it is that time that we as the youth of Ghana begin to ask ourselves that, why us? Why won't Kevin Taylor on his camera and direct it on the president in the country that his kids are citizens to? Why won't he be telling them this kind of messages? As long as governance and politics is concerned, why won't Kevin Taylor on his live and begin to tell Americans where his kids are citizens to and will never want to identify themselves as Ghanaians because of they even
Ebusianfo baby bia wo Ghana ha bia se wope photographers omunim juma eba no editing omutwa pictures omu cameras akese lenses akese omu drones ni bibia ope bia no touch of the way photography for omu naba air screen so esa wo contact omu say yeah ma a wedding funeral birthday party and I say assassin bimpo na wo na opese wo hia drone video ni drone pictures of assassina but modern say wa contact touch of the way photography bebia upe se omo ye djuma no ma e Ghana ha bebia no omo ye claro na omo ya ma and omo ye very 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 affordable so upe se ye birthday photo shoot mo manoni person surprise you be with a birthday photo shooter very important but modern say only touch of the way photography for wedding komo and they catch them say Ghana Sem TVGH4 and I recommend it. Once when I say Ghana Sem TVGH4 and I recommend you mupe when you the special discount. Ebusian for ubet me aboye your production ye. As time is passing, your studio kind of saying vision scanning ni ho. And then also equipment in your bebre. You might be say be more and all those things. One and bet me a boy. A political platform and a pro MPP political platform. And I scan I pay and I wait make I say neutrals. And news no bar na NDC MPP news cow be a kaya drink a K. But you see a person MPP wa buy more. And no now manage me coining. So we dedicate ourselves to MPP. And no po obi ama ye one Ghana crop MPP no. And there ye Debbie. Entina sometimes we also compare advertisers. I'm see Debbie. If say be adverts wo mo I beka say MPP for and this for say Juma ma enti me. Enti ye hear your support to keep this work going. That is why the number is right here on the screen. And Phyllis said, "No, Debbie, you have no work into your pocket. So what you have is what you can give us." And people do so beautifully. Kofobi kura mu ni bi kura mu frɛ ɛde ka den ɛhyɛ yɛn kran. Is that the right tree there? He said yeah. Fanche me wa me tree no hyɛ da nyɛ saa. But please help us. Help Ghana Sem.
The messages, the political messaging alone, Kevin Taylor feed our Ghanaian youth with has discredited the country so much that his own kids will never want to be identified with such a country. Why don't we ask ourselves, why does this guy think that we deserve this kind of politics? We deserve this kind of political messages. What does he take us for? Gone are the days where we actually sit and we say, our leaders are the problem. Our leaders are the problem. No. Even as the Ghanaian people, we have a lot to work in us. We have a duty to set our priority right. We have a duty to set our expectations in leadership right. If we do that, it won't take any of the people she's attacking to come and tell us true or false. The questions we will be asking him is, how does this solve our problem? How does this fix people on street crying out daily that they have gone 15, 16, 17 months without salary? How does this fix our poor cocoa farmers crying out and cursing and breaking eggs upon eggs, demanding for money they labored so hard in the sun for? How does this fix the fact that hospitals that are meant for, nurses and other administrative, graduates to go into and work, they are shut down? And people are giving only 6,200 clearance. How does this expose fix these things?